Hello everybody, this is Dianca Blue here, back with another diecast review. Today we're going to take a look at 3 different diecast cards from the Fireball Beach Racers. 4 technically. Here we have Luigi and Guido, Mixon, and Mater. These are all from Wave 2 of the Fireball Beach Racers. And you guys might be thinking, wasn't Mater already released in Wave 1 of the Fireball Beach Racers? And didn't I already review him? And those 2 statements are absolutely correct. However, this brand new Mater, part of Wave 2, is a variation. I'll explain a little bit later in this video. If you guys did watch my Disney Cards Diecast search episode, which I'm not sure if that is going to come out before or after this video, but just in case it comes after, I am going to have a video out soon. And me finding this Mater variation will be in that, so make sure to check that out. And as you guys see, the expression is different, and in my opinion, it does look a lot better than the previously released Fireball Beach Racers Mater. So this is definitely an upgrade in my opinion. This is why I bought it, and we're going to review this one as well, along with the 2 brand new ones never released before. It was just new to Wave 2, Mixon, and Luigi and Guido, 3 Raider Springs Townies, and 1 Next Gen. So this should be pretty interesting. Now, before we get on to this video, fun fact, I did not even find all of these all at once. Each individual one I found at separate times, which is kind of funny. But nonetheless, let's just take a look at one of the packages since they're generally the same, and Luigi and Guido will be the lucky ones. So starting off with the package right there, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of warning choking hazard logos right there in multiple languages right there. Luigi and Guido on the red name tag right there, and you can see a faded like checkered flag design as you get more toward the right of the name tag. We have some sand and dirt detailing on the blister. It's nice effort from Mattel. 3 and Up by Mattel. Right there you have a very nice image of Lightning McQueen racing on the water and on the beach. Obviously you can see the bridge in the background. Just looks beautiful. Fireball Beach Racers logo with the 2 checkered flags crossing each other, and I think that's really cool. And as we get toward the back, up here you can see a bunch of the next gens that are released as Fireball Beach Racers. We got Ryan Inside Laney, Sheldon Shifter, Michael Roeder, Danny Swervis, Paul Conrad, Chase Racelot, Rich Mixon, which is right there in the middle, and Cruz Ramirez. I did review every single car on the back right here. Alright, enough talking, and let's unbox all 3 of these Fireball Beach Racers from Wave. So here we have all of them out of the package, looking great. We're going to review them from left to right, obviously starting with the variation of Mater. So we're just going to push these to the back a little bit. Don't really want to bump them next to each other because I don't want to chip them up. But here we have the 2 Maters. Now, I'm not showing regular Mater because I already showed that with this one in my first video of him. But here is the variation. As you guys see, his expression is different. For some reason, this expression seems so familiar to me. I feel like it was on another Mater before, or another Mater has a very similar expression in this one. But this expression on Mater looks so familiar to me. I don't know where it's from, but hopefully I find out. But nonetheless, this expression, I gotta say, I love a lot more than this expression, because this is the same expression from the normal Mater. So now they changed the expression, in my opinion, it looks so much better. Obviously, the sand detailing is pretty much the same. You have all the sand upsplash on the side right there. Sandy tires with a completely white base right there. Nothing really too different on that end of the spectrum. He does look to be exactly the same. Yep. It looks to be generally the same, except for the fact, obviously, that he has a different expression. So yeah, they are the same right there. Maybe the sand detailing is a little bit different, but that can just be normal since there's so many scattered all over the place. They're not going to be on the exact spots for every single car. But other than that, they do generally look the same. I don't really see any other differences with them. Obviously, there's this traditional A113 license plate, by the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it for these 2 Maters. It's pretty cool in my opinion about the new expression. And if you guys are into these variations, I definitely recommend getting this Mater, because in my opinion, it does look a lot better than this one. So I definitely do recommend getting this one. But this one's going to be a pretty short one. So now it's going to get on to the actual new ones, and these are not variations. Well, I mean, they are the character, but they're not variations of a variation. So here we got the Fireball Beach Racers Luigi and Guido. Now, unfortunately, the Guido on mine, I'm not sure if this is on everyone, but mine fork is like going inward, like it's curving a little bit, and that's definitely not how it should be. As you guys see, it's not going straight. Hopefully I can kind of fix that, but I don't really want to like move it too much because I don't really want to mess it up or something, but yeah, that's probably the best I can do. I have no clue. It was like that in the package too. As you guys see, he has his happy expression now. You guys know how that is like some sort of green color on his fender right there. Now it's like completely white with a bunch of sand covering it. Here's Guido, or not Guido, he's Luigi. We have some more sand on the side right there. White tires. Now, his tires are completely white right there. As you guys see, you can't even see the middle of it at all. Completely white based on both of them. So that's pretty cool. And as we compare him, here is Luigi. He does actually have a different expression, although Guido does not. But as you guys see, the normal version does have his eyes looking up toward the sky, and this one actually is raised eyes, because this one was before they made the raised eyes. That's just how my normal Luigi is. This one obviously has flat eyes, and it also is looking straight ahead instead of looking up. So that's a little bit of a difference right there. I feel like their expressions and smiles are the same. They just changed the placement of his eyes. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I really do like this Guido right here. I'm kind of glad they made him as Fireball Beach Racers. It's nice to have a change of pace from just a whole bunch of racers in these mini-series. So that's really cool. And here, of course, are the two Guidos. Now, if you guys notice that this one right here has a lot more of like a faded blue top. This one is a lot more clear. It's a lot more faded, and that's the kind of theme or scheme that the Fireball Beachers are trying to represent, I guess. Oh, dang it, his fork went right back to where it was. I don't really want to move it too much, like I said, but I'm trying to get it as straight as I possibly could. So yeah, there you go. There's a nice comparison between the two right there. Very nice. Like I said, no difference in the expression at all. So now let's move on to the only racer we have today. And it's going to be the last Fireball Beach Racer that I review, at least until the 4-pack comes out with Cam Spinner. Here we have Fireball Beach Racers Rich Mixon. Now, we already knew this guy was coming out because he was on some of the card backs of Wave 1 Fireball Beach Racers. I don't know why he in specific was saved for Wave 2. I don't know what makes him so special, but I guess that's just Mattel's decision. He does have the same exact expression as the normal version. As we go along, I just want to point out, left one is Fireball Beach Racer, this one is the normal version. Now, this one, you can't really tell on camera that much, but trust me, his colors are a lot more faded in person. And as you guys see right there, he has so much of the sand detailing on the side, and it looks amazing. I really do like it right there. A whole bunch of sand. You can barely even see the bottom of him anymore. Like, you can't even see that white triangle right there, you know, and the engine right there. Like, you can barely see it. You can kind of see his Piston Cup additional sponsors, though, and a little bit of his decals, but they're almost faded, like it's not even there. This side is the same as well. He does have a lot of sand. I really do like the Fireball Beach Racers that do have a lot of sand. Some of them, like, barely have sand. You can barely notice them, like Chase Racing on Paul Connor, but this one, a true Fireball Beach Racer for sure. Now, obviously, you do have the white rims right there with a nice white base because he's full of sand on the bottom. On the back right there, he has more sand. Here's a comparison with the backs right there. And the sides. Obviously, absolutely no sand. He's clear as day, super shiny, and a nice sleek paint job for this one. And honestly, this one is a Fireball Beach Racer version. So they both look really cool, although I generally do prefer the normal ones. But like, when you can put this one with the Fireball Beach Racer, you can definitely tell how much clearer this paint job is. Like, it stands out a lot more when you put them right next to their Fireball Beach Racer version, which is always a lot more faded, you know? So that's pretty cool. Now, obviously, these Fireball Beach Racers did not appear in the movie. They're just a little mini-series made by Mattel to cash out and make more money. That's the same for the Thomasville Racing Legends and the new XRS Racers I have yet to receive. But when I do, I will most certainly review them. So that's pretty much going to be it for this very quick video. Hope you guys did enjoy my Wave 2 Fireball Beach Racers video. I really do hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for your crazy support recently, and I really do appreciate it. Make sure to follow my Instagram at Diecasts43_official. Link is down in the description below, along with some other channels, cars channels you should definitely check out. Anyway, peace out and see you later.